it's me, Carly Hartman. It is so great to see your face again. Oh my gosh, it's been a while and a lot has changed. I live in Colorado now, again, like I did last year. It is now fall of 2017 and I am in Colorado again. This is the best place on earth. I absolutely love Colorado. My sister's going to school up here like I did last year, and this year I'm working full time, so I am working, we live together, and she goes to school. It's kind of quite possibly the best situation you could have ever asked for. Another huge life update is that we live in our own apartment, so it's kind of like another best situation ever because we've always wanted to live together and this place is so cute. So we will be doing an apartment slash home tour very soon so you guys can see what we live in every day. Second huge life update is that I have short hair now. For those of you guys who didn't really notice, like I have had long hair down to my butt my entire life, but I recently cut off all of my hair to my shoulders, and it was actually shorter than this when I first cut it. So right after I got back home from Africa, I cut it all off because I wanted a new look, and this is what you got. So yeah, pretty stoked about it. I love it so much. I'll do some more hair tutorials in the future because I want to be able to show you guys how I style my hair slash my goals for my hair, because sometimes you just gotta be your own hair goals. You know what I mean? So this video is called 5 Things I Did Not Expect About Going to Africa. For those of you guys who don't know and did not follow me on social media while I was in Africa, I went to Africa in August of 2017. It was also quite possibly the best trip ever. I've been to Africa when I was 13 years old, but I'm now 22, so it's been a few years and it was an incredible experience. We went for many reasons. Our team all had different reasons for being there. My reason was to do Pageant 360 Uganda, and it was our first international pageant. It was absolutely insane and I loved it so much. We went to Dubai first, and then we were there in Africa for about a week and a half, and it was absolutely incredible. The pageant was at the end of the whole trip, so it was basically like 5,000 missions trips in one trip, which was amazing. Like, why not juice as much as you can out of this experience while you're there? And that's exactly what we did. So here are 5 things I did not expect about going to Africa. Now, of course, there's so many stories I have to tell you guys. Maybe I'll do a story time one day. But for this case, I have 5 particular points about things I did not expect. The first thing is jet lag. I had no idea how much jet lag I would have experienced. First day I woke up in Dubai, literally so tired. I've never experienced tiredness like this in my entire life. I was very, very tired. It took me about a week to finally adjust, and then we had to come back home in 3 days. So I did not really adjust, but I did adjust back to our America time really, really fast. But in Africa, I was so tired, and it really freaked me out, the whole like, you know, mental part of like, okay, you're waking up but it's actually like midnight back home. It was just really strange to me, but obviously I survived because I'm now back. Yay! Number 2 would have to be the companionship of Africans. They are so amazing. We went to Uganda and these people are so sweet and wonderful. They all hold hands. It is so cute. People here in America do not like randomly hold hands with strangers. You know, whenever you go to shake someone's hand, an African, an American to an African, or Africans to Africans, or Africans to anyone, you shake their hand like this or whatever, and then they go like this, like multiple times on your arm, and that's like as many times as they do that is like how like close they feel to you or something. So if you get like 6 of these, like you are super tight, okay? It's a little different from, you know, here in American culture where we're like, yeah, cool, like don't touch me, you know? Like I just love those people. They're so beautiful and amazing. Like our one driver was so, I love him. He was incredible and so amazing, taking us everywhere. But you know, he would just like hold my hand sometimes as we're like walking to the car. It was the sweetest thing. Number 3 would have to be the traffic. You guys, here in America, we literally like I get scared of like, you know, getting too close to someone, which you should, you know, obviously keep your distance and follow the traffic laws. But in Uganda, you guys, there's no street signs, no lines, no stop signs or stop lights, okay? So when you are driving through Uganda, it's a free-for-all. It's also on the opposite side of the road. So when you're driving, I literally had to close my eyes a few times because there's literally no possible way you can get through a situation. But our drivers always did because they grew up there, you know? But if I had to drive there, I would literally freak out because it is absolutely insane how skilled these people are at driving in their conditions of no traffic. But they're used to that, you know? We're not, but they are. So like when I was seeing this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So did not expect that at all. Number 4 would have to be that the little things don't matter. When I came back to America, literally I got a culture shock of our own people because back in Uganda, little things do not matter, you guys. I'm saying like social media, you know, fights with people that you get into, little like road rage. I don't know what is a little thing in your life in America, but seriously, in Uganda, it doesn't matter. When I go back home, I was like, take me back to Uganda because literally people there really care about life and about, you know, like they have to eat their food, like they have to go hunt for their food and make their food that day. You know, there's like a lot of things they have to do for survival that doesn't even matter in terms of like what is happening around them. And then the stupid little things that we care so much about don't matter to them, which is what I love, you know, and those people are so amazing because they're just so humble and beautiful and passionate about life, and I adore them. So it really inspired me to come back to America and spread this message of the little things don't matter because people in Africa are surviving right now and having an amazing life, not caring about the little things, about their Wi-Fi going out for 30 seconds. I mean, I'm saying examples that affect me and I'm like, Carly, stop, that does not matter at all. And then the 5th and most important thing that's kind of really deep is the joy of the Lord that these African people have that get them through life. Okay, so I was driving through a village and I was like, okay, Lord, how could I want to, you know, feel passionate about something when I don't have the resources that these Africans don't have? But I really saw, and I'll share the story more in depth in another video, but I really felt the Lord say, Carly, these people are thriving because of the joy they have for me in their hearts. And that one was so special to me because I was like, you know what? The joy of the Lord in their hearts is what will fuel them to be world changers, okay? And that's what they have that distinguishes them from some of us in the US because we may not necessarily have the joy of the Lord, so therefore we get stressed about other things. But today I encourage you to have joy in the Lord. That is all for today. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my 5 things I did not expect about Africa video. You're so amazing. Subscribe, comment down below. I love you so much. Bye.